Hey Knights!
It's Amanda Child
and Diana Crawford.
Here with your Monday morning announcements.
Today is May 9th, 2016. Before we begin, we'd like to congratulate all moms.
Yesterday was Mother's Day.
Thank you, moms, for all that you do for us.
Graduation is only 10 days away for the 8th graders. They graduate Thursday, May 19th from 1 to 2:30 p.m. in Fellowship Hall.
It is 11 days away for pre-K and kindergarten. Their graduation takes place Friday, May 20th from 10 to 11 a.m. in the Fellowship Hall.
Next Monday is Engineering Day from 1 to 3.
Here's Maisie and Carlos with your academic news.
Hey Knights, I'm Maisie.
And I'm Carlos on the academics desk.
Battle of the Books is coming up and our Bob teams are working hard. This year is going to be great for Battle of the Books.
Now here's Nevin and Darian with info on Engineering Night.
What's up guys, it's Darian and Nevin here with everything you need to know about Engineering Day. Engineering Day will be held next Monday from 1 to 3 in the SJS gym. Here's a preview of what the 8th grade is doing for Engineering Day.
Hey Knights, I'm here again with Taylor White, our principal for the day. So Taylor, what's the most important part about being principal for the day?
Making sure the kids behave.
That sounds pretty important. So Taylor, what do you think was the most fun part about being principal?
Walking around, checking out the rooms.
Sounds pretty fun. Taylor, what's that right there?
These are things for the teachers. If the classes behave, I'll give it to them for extra recess.
That sounds like fun, Taylor.
Hello, this is Principal White. I gotta take this.
Shh, that sounds pretty important.
Back to you, Amanda and Diana.
Thanks, Carlos and Maisie.
So Diana, did you go to the last soccer game?
No, I didn't, but I'm sure our sports anchors can tell us about it.
Here's Reagan and Kayla on the sports desk.
Hey Knights, it's Reagan.
And Kayla here with your SJS sports announcements.
The year is winding down, and that means that the sports have come to an end.
We've had a great seasons in both soccer and tennis.
Good job, Knights.
The athletic banquet is coming up soon to acknowledge all of our hardworking athletes.
The banquet is this Thursday at 6 p.m. in the SJS gym.
We hope to see you all there.
Now let's go to an interview with Miss Moore about the SJS summer camps. What's up, Knights?
We're here with Miss Moore to talk about summer camps.
All right.
So, Miss Moore, what different summer camps will be available to SJS students this summer?
Well, SJS students are fortunate this year. This summer, we're going to be offering our annual basketball camp that's been around for close to 10 years, if not more than 10 years, with Coach Don and myself leading the troops. We're also offering a all-sports camp, and tennis camp will be back in session this summer as well.
Cool. So when and where are each of the camps?
All right, so the all-sports camp will take place the week of June 6th here on campus in the gym and on the turf field. The tennis camp will take place at Bishop Park every week, Monday and Wednesday, I believe, during the summer, with the exception of July 4th week. And then basketball camp will, of course, be in the gym the week of June 13th.
Thanks, Miss Moore. Well, that's all for now, Knights. Back to you, Amanda and Diana.
Let's hear from our Faith and Service desk anchors, Gabby and Nick.
Hey Knights, it's me, Gabby Holmes, back with your Faith and Service desk, although this time there is no desk.
Anyway, we have some questions for Father Paul.
So, Father Paul, what inspired you to become a priest?
I think the best way to describe what inspired me to become a priest is seeing the example of other priests. And as a kid, I knew many priests, and they edified me so much by what they did. It got my curiosity. And then when I started investigating, I felt called to it. And I think the best part about being a priest is every day going to bed thinking, this is a wonderful life. I wouldn't change it for anything. I love being a priest.
Awesome.
Anyway, what was your experience in moving to Athens?
I moved to Athens 2 months ago from Dalton, Georgia. And going from carpet capital of the world to bulldog heaven is difficult insofar as I had to leave a lot of people behind that I was very close to. But it's been wonderful being here in Athens. I love being in Athens. I love having the school as part of our parish. I love having the proximity to the university. The weather's about the same, but all in all, it's been a wonderful experience.
We all loved your story about the cat, one of the masses. Do you have any pets of your own?
The cat that I mentioned in the Mass is one of a pair, Francis and Claire, named after St. Francis and St. Claire, that were abandoned at our rectory in Dalton, and the other priests and I there, we adopted them. I had to leave Frank, as we call him, behind, and Claire, and that was difficult. But I now have a turtle, and the turtle keeps me company very nicely. The turtle's name is Jasmine.
Anyway, we've all seen and heard about your dirt bike. What are the specifications on it?
Anticipating your question, I decided to bring the dirt bike here for our little interview, and so it's right back here. This is a Honda CRF 230L. Technically, it's not actually a dirt bike, it's actually what we call a dual sport, insofar as it can be used off-road, but it can also be used on the street. It's street legal. It has a license plate, it has lights, has all the things you need. And I enjoy this bike because I can ride it off-road and I can ride it on the road, getting to those off-road places.
And we see here you have a Goldwing.
This Goldwing has somewhat of a sentimental value. It was a friend of mine who bought it new in 1988. This bike is, let's see, that's 28 years old. And he bought it new as his daily drive, and at one point he decided he needed to part with it. And it was a gift from him to me, and I'm very grateful for that. I'm part of the Knights of Columbus, Knights on Bikes, and this is the bike that I ride when I ride with the Knights of Columbus. It's 26 years old and in great shape, like new.
All right, that's it for us. Back to Diana and Amanda.
Well, that's it for this week.
Have a great weekend, and we will see you next week for the 8th grade's last announcements.
Bye!
Why'd you start the recording?
I didn't.
EJ, I heard the button and I see the flashing light.
Hey Knights, it's Reagan.
And Kayla with your sports announcements.
Your engineering day will be held next Monday from 1 to 3 in the gym. Let's go to a preview of what the 8th grade is doing for engineering day.
Shut up!
Did I really hard or very?
It just says are working hard.
Today is May 9th, 2016. Before we begin, we like to get...
Amanda, that's not your line.